What is going on, Swoopers? Welcome back to another episode of Swoop Luke. In this episode, another continuation of our Draft Watch series. We'll be looking at half flanker Eddie Ford. So let's run that intro, jump straight into it. Just before we do jump straight into it, of course, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. Just streamed Little Hope the other day. I'll be streaming more FIFA Ultimate Team and more Little Hope before we knock that story out of the park. But as always, let's just jump straight into this draft watch. Alright, so we're going to be looking at Eddie Ford, who is a Victorian. He plays in the forward line predominantly, plays in the midfield, dabbles up in there. 188 centimeters, 79 kilos. So remember, as always, this is pre-COVID sort of stuff. But the thing I like most about this kid is that he is an X factor. An X factor. We lost that X factor with Stevenson. Yes, he didn't have a good couple of last seasons, but in 2018, he was the X factor that we needed. Eddie Ford could be that guy who just lights up the competition in his first year. As you can see from all this footage, he loves a tackle. He just is a bull in that forward line. And that's what you want from your crumbing sort of forwards and your half forwards. You want them to show that intent, show that ferocity at the ball. And he is quick. He is a really quick guy. He does get up the ground a bit. He likes to be on the wings. He likes to be in the midfield. He says that he models his game around Nat Fyfe, Nat Fyfe starting on the half forward line and moving into the midfield. Reckons he has the same sort of build to him. He's been looking at Fremantle footage that Fremantle have given him. So what Nat Fyfe does off the ball as stoppages, running patterns when he's forward and stuff like that. So that just shows the kind of headspace that this kid Ford is at. And one thing that is his biggest strength is his elite strength that we talked about. He loves a good one-on-one. Think Dusty Martin, think that fend off, good vertical leap, clean hands like we can see, and he can make an impact into the team. Some improvements, they reckon a bit of consistency and just getting a little bit more of the ball. The thing, like I said before, that I like about him is his tackling. But when you think of the Collingwood side now, or even in 2020, we don't or didn't really have that X factor type of player. Jaden Stevenson was that guy. We did have Rusco show a little bit of that, but even Ford plays a little bit different to Rusco. So if we can snag Ford, that would be one hell of a get. There's talks that he could go around the second round, so it's kind of good for us. We do have to trade into that second round, of course, but we were already thinking about doing that anyway. So I wouldn't mind too much if we took Ford with a pick between 20 and 30, which is where I think he'll sit and where a lot of drafts have got him going. So pretty much the standouts are his clean hands and his goal sense, like we mentioned. Because he was a bottom year player, obviously last year, he was going to make a bit more of a move to the midfield this year, but obviously COVID struck, so he didn't get that time to show his sensibility in the midfield. So he will have to apply his craft in the forward line and make it into the midfield, kind of like what De Goey has been doing. Alright, thank you so much for watching. That's just a little bit about Eddie Ford, who could be a draft X Factor still if we can land him, but time will tell. 6 more days to go. Let me know your thoughts below. Who should I do next? Got some interesting videos coming up, hopefully this weekend, definitely before the draft starts. But until then, like, comment, subscribe, tell your family, tell your friends, tell your pets, and until next time, double shackers. I'll swoop you later.
Ooh la la.